Well, Thanksgiving Day might be over, but the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration is certainly not. Got another game ready for you on this Friday, and it comes to you from the home of the reigning NFL champions. Hi there, football fans. Welcome to Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, where it's going to be the Eagles welcoming in a challenge from the Windy City, the Chicago Bears. Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Cuts his way through a tackle. He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so nice pickup there, 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Point it right, good.
Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
180! Run. King! What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Bears in the nickel, 3rd down. Mayfield now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears getting back on his 6th interception of the season. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock. But can you do a record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover?
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Coming out throwing is Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to work this down to the 32. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Working from the gun, Williams. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third down, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion was just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Santos' kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, Britton Covey. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
We're 33. Set. Motha.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again is Baker. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Bears bringing out an extra DB here. Third down.
Real. Set. Motha.
Third and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Williams from the gun. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he'll go down here at the 16. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First down. A gain of 7.
In the red zone on first. Throw left side finds Burton. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
Bears first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears go up 10-zip here in the first.
Eagles nothing. Cairo Santos taking off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he gets him around 6 there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 7.
My time.
Brings up second and
On second down, here's Barkley. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of a defense.
All set to go now from the 35.
180. Done.
First down throw here. Mayfield finds the in route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
a gain of 17 yards.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's an early lead for the Bears. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Done.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. This one's snapped by Dallas Goedert. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down, here's Baker. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Run. Up. My time.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Baker throwing again. Headed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And the hit arrives shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down Bears. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Here's Swift. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the
First down throw by Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Williams will look to throw. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Man in motion, out of the slot. From the red zone now. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Covey now to return this. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number one. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. They go to Barkley again. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 30-yard line.
Barkley again here on second. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They've got first down here from the 36. Here's another carry for Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Got locked behind this one. Downfield it goes. Oh, Brotha hits another interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. They motion the tight end over. Williams to throw on first. Connects on the crosser. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 21 yards. First down, Chicago.
Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. To throw is Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
First down, Bears.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Williams again. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Again, it's Williams. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead.
Eagles 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
180, Motha.
The throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. John Dotson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Hey, 133, 180, done.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
What's up?
Barkley gets it on third down. And he's stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Williams from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 46. Now here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. Got that amazing play.
2-yard line.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. To the air yet again, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. just couldn't find Romadunze there. And it sets up second down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears make it a 24-point ball game.
Eagles 7. Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Covey now to return this. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Point it right. 180! Motha!
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
20! Run.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
180! Alert!
Here we go. It's Mayfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. That's Cox. This is Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I got to ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over to you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
physicals getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Set. 180. Done.
Baker now from the gun. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
180. What's that?
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Set. 180. Option. What's that?
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want to throw it into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. 220. What's that?
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds the in route, complete. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Regular. What's that?
Mayfield throwing on 4th. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but a little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out.
And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st down, Williams to throw. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
What is it on? Here you go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. This one, well, it has been a rough watch for the hometown guys. Their side getting blown out as we begin the 4th.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Covey now to return this. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set. Up, 180. Done.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll fall his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. 180. What's up?
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third and just 2 to go.
Set. What's up?
Running is Barkley. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Or a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down from the 42.
Done.
They run it with Saquon. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. He might have no Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous.
So 1st down from the 41.
Run. Set.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Set. 180. What's up?
Handoff headed right. Barkley makes his move towards the sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut into the lead by another point.
Eagles 20. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Burden now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion the slot man right. Williams on 1st down. Hits his running back. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a 30-yard gain, Brotha. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shredding. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding the defense just like that.
1st down, Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bears continue adding to an insurmountable lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Coming now to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set. 20. Motha.
From the gun, Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles trying to do some window dressing. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Set. 1-8. Kings.
Zone read give here to Barkley. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
180.
Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Motha.
First down, here's Baker. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Motha.
Here's Saquon. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Motha.
3rd and long, Mayfield. Running left side by Jefferson. Down to the 10. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. No problems on the extra point there. And the Eagles take 7 points off the deficit. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So that means 3rd down coming up. So the Bears take this one on the road. I doubt they're going to be doing much shopping today, Brock. Probably more ice baths and relaxation.